Welcome back, everybody. You're here at Behind the Fame, and we have in the studio Mr. Ed Sullivan. We're going to look back at his wonderful life and career. So join me, shall you? Ed Sullivan was an American television host, impresario, and newspaper columnist who created and fronted the long-running variety program Toast of the Town, later The Ed Sullivan Show, from 1948 to 1971. Making it one of the most influential shows in U.S. TV history. Known more as a powerful talent presenter than a performer, he helped launch or amplify the careers of major music, comedy, and variety acts, and became a key tastemaker in the mid-20th century popular culture. Sullivan was born September 28, 1901, in Harlem, New York City. Raised mainly in Port Chester in an Irish-American family, and was a multi-sport high school athlete. He began as a sports reporter for local and New York papers, then became a Broadway columnist for the New York Evening Graphic and later the New York Daily News, where his Little Old New York column and radio show business reports made him a prominent entertainment journalist. In 1941, Sullivan hosted the Summer Silver Theater variety program on CBS Radio, furthering his crossover from print to broadcast. CBS hired him in 1948 to host the Sunday night TV variety show Toast of the Town, renamed The Ed Sullivan Show in 1955, broadcast from New York theaters and eventually the Ed Sullivan Theater, despite early critic doubts about his on-air stiffness and lack of conventional showmanship. The show became a family staple, mixing vaudeville acts, comedians, singers, classical and jazz performers, Broadway excerpts, and sports figures, and gave pivotal exposure to artists such as Elvis Presley, the Beatles, Motown groups, country stars, and many black entertainers who were otherwise rare on national TV. Sullivan's insistence on live music, his willingness to defy sponsors and affiliates over race, and his mass audience platforms made the program a central stage for post-war popular music and comedy, earning him later recognition in TV Guide's 50 Greatest TV Stars and the Television Academy Hall of Fame. He was famous for his awkward on-camera mannerisms, malapropisms, and limited acting ability, yet also for a shrewd sense of what audiences wanted for and volatile temper, holding grudges against performers like Bo Diddley, Buddy Holly, Jackie Mason, and The Doors after disputes over songs or behavior. During the Cold War, he cooperated at times with anti-communist vetting of guests, but also publicly criticized CBS when it censored Bob Dylan's satirical, talkin' John Birch Paranoid Blues, and he clashed with network censors over content and guests such as Ingrid Bergman. Sullivan married Sylvia Weinstein in 1930. They had one daughter, Betty, and the couple were longtime fixtures of New York nightlife, maintaining close relationships with celebrities, politicians, and popes. A heavy smoker with chronic health problems, he saw his show canceled in 1971 during CBS's Rural Purge, then worked sporadically for the network until he died of esophageal cancer on October 13, 1974. He was only 73. He died in New York and is buried at Ferncliff Cemetery and commemorated with a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. That was the extraordinary life and career of Ed Sullivan. Everybody knows who Ed Sullivan is. Just simply type him up on YouTube and you'll find a lot of his shows and episodes on YouTube preserved for everybody to enjoy for generations to come. The Beatles, Elvis Presley, Buddy Holly, The Doors, the acts go on and on and on. And it's a great time capsule of the music scene. Comedians, actors, celebrities, all the acts that were coming up during the golden age of TV. So check out the Ed Sullivan Show on YouTube and give me your thoughts on his personal life. Was he an advocate for talent, or was he putting his hand trying to domineer and dictate who can do what, who can say what, who can perform what? Maybe it's none of his business, but it is his show, so I guess he has the final word. You want to be on my show and play in front of millions of people? Then you need to do what I ask. So that was pretty much Ed Sullivan. And to this day, there is still the Ed Sullivan Theater in use today. So give me your thoughts on Ed Sullivan, his career, his show. Let me know what you thought. Let me know about the acts below. Thank you for joining me here at Behind the Fame. And that was the life and career of Ed Sullivan. Click subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm Tony, and I'll see you all in the next video.